Hi everyone, welcome to this channel. My name is Yomi, or you call me John. Here I'll be taking you through the installation of WordPress on your hosting account and on your local PC. I will teach you all the steps and uh, the techniques to have it running on your local PC. If you follow this video, at the end of the day, you should have a functional website that you can host. Um, Kindly subscribe to this channel, like and share so that other people can see it. And don't forget to drop your questions in the comment section. Thank you. Welcome back. Like I said earlier, I will be teaching you how to design a website, either a blog or for normal corporate website and co. So let me just say functional website using WordPress. So these are the steps to um, have a functional website on your hosting. That is, you are designing directly on your hosting. So before that, the first thing you need to do is you need to think of the suitable name for your website that goes with your niche or your niches. Let me put it that way. So you can see all these things here. The second one is you choose your private hosting company. We have different hosting companies out there. So in Nigeria, we have different ones, and outside Nigeria, different countries, Germany, UK, US, and co like that. They have their different companies. And the third step is you search for the availability of your private domain name because at times the domain name you preferred might have been taken by someone else. So you need to search for that. I will teach you how to do that. Then if your domain name is available, then the fourth step is you subscribe for the domain and hosting. That is, you make payments for it. Then you proceed to your cPanel. I will show you cPanel. Then you install your WordPress. So I'll teach you all the steps. So without wasting much time, let us dive into the processes of all this. Now, but here I won't pay for any domain present. I mean, right now because I have existing domain name and hosting that I want to use for this tutorial for demonstration, and I will just go directly into WordPress installation, but I will show you all the steps. Now I will use Google Host as case study and probably show you some other hosting companies out there. So now let us go to our browser. We are going to use browser for all these things. Now let me come here. I have my account logged in already on Google Host, but before that, let me quickly show you other companies from different places and how to uh, search for your domain name. That is, maybe we think about a name now. And why I said earlier that you need to at least pick a domain name that will at least um, goes with your niches, that is in line with your niches. You can't be uh, talking. I mean, let me just say, if your domain name is pointing to dog now, maybe you want to have a website about dogs, then in your content you have cats listed, that is in, let me just say, opposite direction. So if you want to talk about dog, you can at least maybe, okay, you want to have a domain name like smart dogs or smart dogo and co like that. So and your content will be in line, or let me just say we are aligned to your name, the domain name, the preferred name. So now you can't have a domain name now. It's possible, it's not that maybe you can pick a domain name pointing to tech and have your content to be about medical. But how will your, let me just say, your viewers feel about your website? So that is why I said you need to at least think of suitable name for your website that goes with your niche or your niches. That is number one steps. I mean, the number one step. So now I don't need to do that, but let me just search for how to. search for names. Let me come to Namecheap. Let me pick Namecheap, namecheap.com. Sorry, just use this namecheap.com. Uh, Let me just come to GoDaddy. You can see GoDaddy.com, and there's another one from Germany. I've used this as well. I don't know. So this is it. You can see this now. All these companies, they are different hosting companies here, and we have different types of hosting. We have uh, normal cPanel, which is shared hosting. We have VPS, which is virtual private server. So, and some other ones like that. So here now, to buy a domain name, here this is how to search for your private name. Okay, now let me search for Smart Dogs. Yeah. If Smart Dogs is available, we see it here. If it is taken, then we see it. You can see Smart Dogs, the domain name is available. Oh, smartdogs.dog. No, that is not to me. I don't like that. So and you can see this one smartdogs.net, and you can see smartdogs.gg and co like that. So you can see smartdog.com is not available. .io, this has been registered since 2018. You can see all this one. Smartdogs.pro registered since 2022, and you can see smartdogs.store since 2021. All these ones, they are not available. All those options are not available, and you can see .biz since 2017, and you can see this one smartdocs.co.uk taken, that is someone has registered it, and so on like that. So like now, smart docs, you can see all these options: smartdocs.cc, smartdocs.so, so smartdocs.ac, and co like that. So if you prefer any one of these, you can pick it and register. And let me just say, you proceed. That is, you add it to your cart, then you make payment. But if you don't like any one of these, all you just need to do is you go back, you think of another name, then you search for it as well if the name is available for your website or for your use. So now this is Namecheap, and mind you, this one we charge you in USD. That is, the website is not Nigerian based, and you can see all these ones here now. So if you have, if you have your way out on how to make payments, then you are good to go. But here now I'll be using this account. I have account here, existing one. This company is a Nigerian company, which is Google Host in PG. Google Host. So I'll be using this. I would just want to show you how to search for domain name. It will search all over the web and search for the name if the name is available or registered for someone. So now let me come back to these domains and co like that. My domain renewal and co like that. Manage DNS. So let me order new service or register a new domain. Let me come back to this and this place. Let us click here and check it out. I don't want to waste much time on this, all these ones here. So I just want us to at least see it. You can see this place now. You can see if you search for smart docs as well, you won't see. You won't see it because that name chip has shown us that the name is not available, which is smartdocs.com or co. Mhm. Search it will show us the available ones. Let me just see this. You can see we have smartdocs.ng. If this one is about Nigeria, And you can see smart.com is not available. You can see this one now .online not available, and so on like that. .ng is available, and .africa is available. .store is unavailable. .app is available. .ai is not available. So you can see all these suggestions as well. So you can see this one and getbrilliant.com. If you prefer this, you can add to cart and make payments. That is how to search for your domain name. Then the third option is, I mean, the fourth option is you make payments for your hosting. Let's assume you add this one to cart now. This one, you add it to cart. It will take you to a page added. Then you click on continue here. So now no hosting added. So click to add hosting. You can see this now. You need to add hosting account. Sorry, my internet is slow. So here you can see premium hosting, which is 1,100 monthly, and this one pro, which is 1,600 monthly. This one is 6 gig web space, and this one is 12 gigabyte. So you can see the bandwidth here is 30 gig monthly, and this one is 45 gig. Subdomains, 10 subdomains here, and this one is 15. You can see the difference in the two. Now, if you pick, and you can see other options like deluxe, which is 25 and 25 gigabytes, and the other at the rate of 2,800 naira, and this one supreme, uh 3,500 naira monthly. So here now, let me just pick this as demonstration. I'm not going to pay for this. I just want to at least show you how to order. You can see you click order now. Then you can use domain name. I mean, use a domain already in my shopping cart. If you want to search for new one as well, you pick this one. Register a new domain. Uh, Transfer your domain from another registrar. So we are going to use this, which is smart.ng. If we pick this now, then it will take us to payment page, I think. You can see it, order summary, and you can see all the total uh, money for this, our bill. So you can pick other options like site lock, website security. You can see this one now is 19,000 per year. So I don't used to do all this. Though it's if you prefer this or you want this, you can pick. So you can see SiteLock provides a range of features designed to protect both your website and your business reputation. So if you want to pick this, you can pick this, and you can see code guard, website backup, and co like that. So I'm picking none out of all these things. Then I'll go directly into this payment. You can see annually. If it is monthly, you need to pay for the domain name separately. And if it is quarterly, the same thing. If it is semi-annually, the same thing. And if it is annually, it comes with free domain. That is uh, .com.ng domain that is free also, or .ng domain. And you can see pay annually, try annually, and co. Like that, 22,000, 33,000 depends on your pocket. Your budget determines the number of years you are going to subscribe for. This one is 2 years, and this one is 3 years subscription. So now, if you click on continue here, so this will take us to this payment page. That is this one. I don't need it. I don't need all these ones. Business email. If you want to have business email, but that is 1,000 naira per month. So, well, you don't need this. I don't use all these things. Your domain name and hosting will come with domain. I mean, with email option. So you can use professional email from your hosting account. So click on continue. So sorry for the delay. Here now you can see other summary. Okay, you can see smartdogs.ng domain registration. So we don't need to pick this now. So let me delete this. Oops, the network seems so slow. Now we can continue with this, which is uh, Linux hosting with smartdogs.ng. Then you click on checkout. Then this will come to this page to at least enter your card details or the payment mode or payment method. Let me put it that way. Sorry, I forgot. You must accept our terms of service. So you need to click on this. I have read and agreed. You just need to go through the terms of service if you wish. Then you click on checkout. I forgot that earlier. So this will pop, we load a page where you enter your payment details. So now you can see, so you can see this now. Order is placed. If you have any question about your order, please open a support ticket from your client area and quote your order number, which is this. Attention, your order has been completed, but you have not yet paid for it, so it will not be activated. Click on the link below to go to your invoice and to make payment. So click here, continue to client area. That is the way this website is set up by the company. So now you have this. So if you come to this unpaid invoices, then you are going to see it. You can see today's date, which is 17/08/2023. Then you click on this. Now you can see payment option, you can see pay stack subscription, you can see pay with pay stack, or you click on unsubscribe. So you pick here, or you pick pay with clump, that is pay in 4 installments, rave by flutterwave. So depends on your payment method, but to me I'll just pick this pay with pay stack. Then it will take you to a page to at least enter your card details. So that is all about this payment of it. If you can see, order has been placed. So I will need to cancel this because I don't need it. I don't need this. Oh, open a ticket. I will do that later. I forgot that I added my card, so it is not advisable to at least add your card so to any website. But due to I always uh, buy domain name from this company, so I have my card added to this website. So I will open a ticket later to at least complain about this. Now let us proceed to the tutorial. I want to use it, so I will use the what's it called? The existing hosting and domain, which is a skills lab. I have one there, my domain. So this. I'll click on this here. So I'll come to this place. Sorry, you can see this now active. This will expire on. Sorry, let me go back. This is let me go back to my dashboard and let me close all this services here. So here now, let me click on this skills lab. This is where I'm going to use. Then click here or come to this C panel. I'm going to the C panel now to install the WordPress. You can see proceed to C panel. Skip this. So you can see your C panel now. From here, you can create email accounts for your website. It will end with this. Maybe you put admin. It will be admin at skillslab.com.ng. That is uh, that will serve as your professional email attached to your hosting. So now I'll be going directly to File Explorer or File Manager. If you click on this now, let me open this in a new tab. You can see this. You can see these are the files or folders, and folders in this hosting account. So now if I click on this public HTML, everything visible on your website will be here inside this folder, this public underscore HTML. If you double click now, so these are the folders that we have. All these ones have as subdomains. These are websites for our previous students. So now I will go back to cPanel and install WordPress. Now let me scroll down. Then you see software. You can see security here. We have different sections for different stuffs like domains now and co. So here software, and you can see WordPress manager by software clause. And if you scroll down, you can see WordPress as well. So if you click on this or you click on that one, now here we are going to install this WordPress. Click on install now. Then it will ask you for the directory or the URL where you want to, you want to have your WordPress installed. So I will clear this WP. So I want to install directly here into that public folder, public HTML folder. So this is pointing to that folder directly. And you need to select your WordPress version. So the best thing is to at least have the latest one, so which is 6.3. Then you leave it this way. The next thing is you set your website name. You can see here now by default it's set it to blog, my blog. So here I will pick Skills Lab and website description. Let me just put Skills Lab now, not to waste time. Then set the username and password. Here, let me use my username, then password. So now the next thing is we are going to install. This is the fastest method to have your WordPress running. But if you want to have it on locals, maybe you have limited connectivities, that is, you have limited internet, or you want to be at least practicing customizing the WordPress locally till you have your desired website, the one you like, you want to be doing it locally. That is when you set it up on your local PC, that is your system. So that is the best I mean for practice, because we want to stay online. Like in our country now, in Nigeria, internet is uh let me just put it this way, a bit expensive. Not everybody can afford to stay online 247. So, and as a beginner, if you know how to set it up on your local PC, uh, that one is good as well. It's very, very good so that you can practice. Even you can have multiple WordPress running on your local PC and you be customizing. Like if I want to work for clients now, for people, I do install it manually on my local PC. Then after everything, after every customization, then I will upload it to the hosting account. That's how I work, because I don't stay online 247 to at least customize WordPress website or set WordPress website up online just like that. So after every customization, after designing and all those functionality tested, I will just push it online, and that's how it works. I've been doing that for a while. So now we have this running. You can see this may take 3 to 4 minutes. Please do not leave this page until the progress bar reaches 100%. We are at 95% right now. So let us wait for some minutes. So I will teach you how to set it up locally later. I want you to see this, how to set it up. Then you feel the installation, how to at least pick your themes, um, the required plugins and co like that for your website. Okay. After installing WordPress, this is what we are going to have. This one, sorry, my software stopped working. I couldn't show the completion part of the WordPress installation. Well, just from that 95%, it went straight to 100%. Then I logged into this dashboard area. I I did not notice that the software stopped working. So now the next thing we are going to do is, you can see by default we are going to have this, and we are going to customize this website. If we look at it now, you can see this. Sorry, you can see this. Just click here, visit website. Place your mouse on the name of your website here with this home icon. Then click on visit website. Yeah, this is what we have here by default. By this theme, there is a default theme that will be installed whenever you install your WordPress. So we are not going to use that for now. So we are going to use another theme entirely, because this one is just like, how am I going to put it? Not so fancy or stunning like that. We're going to install another theme. So to install another theme, you just need to come to appearance, then themes. Sorry for my accent. I'm a Yoruba man, so sorry. Um, just trying. I believe you can understand all my uh, statements one by one. I'm sorry, I just want to place my microphone very well. So now this is the default theme. You can see 2023. So we are going to add new. Simply click on this add new. Then you can choose any theme of your choice. You can Google search the best theme for whatever you want to do, either blog or so. You see a lot of recommendation, and you can preview as many themes as possible to choose the one you like, either paid or free. But as a beginner, I will advise you to at least pick something free first before investing heavily on the themes or plugins and co like that. You can have a complete website with free themes and plugins. So I think I should be able to cover all those areas later, not in this starter video, but as time goes on, I'll be recording videos on how to, customizing your WordPress using free plugins and co like that. So we can choose this Astra. This Elementor, I will record this. I will teach you stuff about this later, not now, not for this starter something. This is our first uh, video here. So this one now, Astra, I can pick this. There are other ones I use this as well, and there's one other one that I use a lot. Yeah, this is it. This is Bloxy. So I use this a lot as well. So now I will pick this Bloxy. Let me use Bloxy this time around. It will take some minutes or so, just a few minutes, not so long like that. And you can see other ones, like you can see this blog, shop, portfolio, travel, digital agency. That is Royal Elementor Kit. And you can see this one. You can pick anything you like. You can go through all these themes and pick the one you like most or that will serve the purpose of your website, whatever you want to do. So we have this now installed. You can see this is installed, and you click on activate. Now we have this installed, and the next thing is we are going to customize this. And mind you, before that, let me delete this one because I don't need it. Anything you don't use or that you are not going to use, kindly delete it so that the loading speed of your site will be fast. When a website is so slow in loading, it will discourage your viewers, let me put it that way, or website visitor. Maybe now, like me, if I want to check a website out and it's taking like a minute for the website to load, I'll be discouraged. Let me put it that way. So now, anything that is not needed on the website, either graphics or anything at all, you delete everything. And that is your media. Later, we are coming to this. So now, you click here, team details, then you come to delete. So it will pop up. This confirmation stuff will pop up. Then you click OK because I'm deleting it. Now I have this. So after deleting the other theme, so we are going to be left with this, only this, and now we need to customize it. Deleting that. makes it look this way. So it's only one. So and this one covered the whole screen. So that's why. Now we can customize. This is my internet is slow. Sorry. Before doing that, sorry, I need to install some stuffs for the block C so I can easily go back before coming to customization. I need to install uh, the starter template or the child template. Let me put it that way. So now let me go back. Let me go back. So we are left with this. No posts, nothing, just blank stuff. Now let me come to block C. And there are two things missing here. These tabs here, it's like up to six. So I need to install something which is block C companion for this very thing. So installing this now and activating it will give us the option up here to install starter template. Let me check. Installing. Or you can install the child theme here, but let us install this companion. Okay, it has installed. Yeah, you can see this starter sites, extensions, useful plugins, and co. Now let me head to starter site. Now we are in starter site and we can pick any free templates you want. You can preview so that you know what you are going to choose. If you are okay with that, you select the preferred one and that goes in line with whatever you want to do or your website content. All these ones they are readily available things that you can just put in your content, pictures, and text. Then select the color and code. Now let me choose one. Uh, Catering this, I want to choose something that will go. Okay, this is Beast Consult and this is Barbershop. This one's gadgets. This one cleaning service, home decor, car service. Let me choose one that okay, web agency. Let me check this. I don't think this is free. Okay, this should be free. Let us use this. Business. Let me search for business. Okay, we have business here. Sorry, it shows that I've installed it before, but let me install this web agency. We can preview. Let us preview. Okay, this is what we are going to have. If you do this, I mean, if you install this or if you select this, this is how we are going to have it. So let us pick one. I mean, install this block C. Then let me import. So available for Gutenberg and Elementor. All these ones they are let me call it page builder or page editor or theme editor, anything you call it. Just editor to edit your pages and to create new. So these plugins. So I'll be using Elementor later in this in another video, not here because I will teach you how to use Elementor later in another video. So and the second part of this video will be how to run it on your local PC, how to install WordPress on local PC. Then after customizing and everything like that, how to upload it and how to change some stuffs to make it work online. So let me import this. Click on import, that is install child theme. You check this, then you click next. Now you need to select your page builder. I will select Elementor. This is what I use. Um, you click on next, and the next one is install and activate plugins. So if you select Elementor, you just need to install the Elementor plugin, and then WP forms. This is for contact form. You click next. Import content. This will import posts, pages, comments, navigation menus, custom feeds, stamps, and custom posts. So you can pick whatever you want to pick here, options, widgets, content, and then you perform clean install. So we are going to install this, then we move into customization. So this may take a while, some minutes. Let me pause the video so that it won't just take up stuff, because I need to leave it this way, this page like this, till this reaches 100%. Yeah, it's 100% now, and we can fill the website and we can customize. Let us click on fill the website. Let us see what we have imported and the thing we have installed. Yeah, beautiful. We have it this way. Now we can go straight into changing the content and code. So, and then everything, all the graphics, anything we want to change at all, we can at least go into customization like that. Remove all other things, and whatever we don't want, change all this text. And you can see this now. We have this complete template installed. From here, you just need to at least modify your content. You need to put your own. All these ones, they are just placeholders for your own um, content. You can modify this. It can be any other services you are providing, not mainly web agency or co like that. You can change the icons and co, so everything. Now let us go back to our customization page. Now we can customize from here. We can customize from here, or we come to this appearance and theme and code like that. We change. There are so many ways we can at least customize all these things, but all these ones that I want to do here, they are just global in terms of it will be applied to the whole website, like the colors and the header, the footer, the sidebar, the typography, and cool. If I change anything here now, it will at least apply to all the pages. Now, first thing, let me come to colors. Maybe you don't like yellow. Now I can change it maybe to something like this: palette 1, palette 2, palette 3. Maybe we want to use this. Now you can see it has changed. You can see this now, it has changed to is it orange or which color? Sorry, I'm not a color pro. I'm not so good in color combination. And you can see all these buttons has changed, but all these are yet to change, because since most of them are in pictures and code, you can leave the use it this way, and you can choose any color you at least prefer. This happened to be the actual stuff that was there before. So this is how to change the color, and all headings from H1 to H6, it's in black color. So all these ones, all these headings, you can see this one, and this one. So this is good this way, but if you wish to change the color, you can just come here and change the color to whatever you want. You click here, then you select the color you want. You can see this one now, I changed the H2. You can see this, it has changed. But this will be applied to all the H2 on this website. So that's why I call it global modification or uh, customization. So let me change it to back to black. Whenever we get to HTML, CSS, and co, I'll be teaching you all these color codes and co. So because I will cover HTML, CSS later on in my videos. Let me just say web development in general and tech. That's what I'll cover. Sorry. Now you have seen how to change your color, and if you click on publish here, it will be applied to the website. It will be applied to the website. And if you go back, you can see all these borders. This one is empty, I think. You can see text selection, links, base text, that is the default text and cool. So site background, if you want to change the background is white. Sorry, the background is white, but if you want to change it, but I like white background, and then use a picture in some places, some sections. We have different sections of the website. So let me go back. Now this is general layout, the way you want it. That is the maximum width of this website is 1290 pixel. Content area spacing, this is 60 pixel, that is by default. Narrow container maximum width, which is 750. Wide alignment offset, that is 130 ps. This option will apply only to those elements that have a wide alignment option. You can see the explanations are here. This option applies only if the posts or pages are set to narrow width structure. So this one now, if you choose a theme and you are okay with this one, I mean with the layout and arrangement, you don't need to at least modify too much because it will make it look, at times may change something and make it look awful. So I don't really customize my, not all the time, just once in a while, and based on request from the site owner. So now that's how to do your layout. Now all these buttons. So minimum height for buttons, this is uh, 50 pixel. Then over effect, that is whenever you place your mouse on it, maybe you want it to change to something else like this one now. If you change this now, over effect, you can see like it moves up or it changes the something. There is a blurry shadow or something like that the moment you place your mouse on it. That is over effect. Let me off it and see. You can see no changes like that except the color. But if you switch this one on, you toggle this on, then you can see the changes. So if you want to do that, then you select and you click publish. Then this is general. Now under design, you can change the font color for buttons and then the background color for buttons. This is initial, that is the default color, and this is over. On placing your mouse over the button, then it will change to this color, this very color. Now you can to see let me just say difference in it, we can at least choose something. You can choose another color entirely and you can make it a bit deeper. So and then border, that is none. I don't usually set border color for buttons as well. And you can see this padding, that is for from here. Let me just say the start of the button to where the text is. You can see this now. Uh, Padding top 5 pixel, right 20, bottom 5. That is from here to here, from here to here, and left 20 as well in pixel. So this is unlocked. You can lock it as well. That is on desktop. You can always fill your desktop, tablet screen size, and the mobile phone. If you click on this now, it will switch to um, tablet view, and if you click on this will change to mobile view of the website. So you can see how your website looks like on mobile phone. You can preview it here, your WordPress. So this is it. Now I'm switching back to desktop. So from here, we can click on publish for this color that we have changed, and if you want to change anything here as well, you can do it. But this is for button. I don't want to waste much time here. And this your border radius, that is for these edges here. This we apply to all the buttons, not just this one. I'm just pointing to this as an example. So if we reduce this now, it will at least, let me change it to 10, and when we click on publish, you see that you can see this now. It has reduced. That curve is no long is not much again. So if we clear this to 0, you can see it has turned to normal rectangle. So but the best thing is I use border radius a lot, and you can see it, it's beautiful. So you click on publish. So now I'm going out of this button section. Now come back to this breadcrumbs. This will show the navigation as you move from the parent page to another page to another page. You will be seeing it if you activate that on your website. So let me check. You can see the separator from the parent page to the children or the child page, or anything you call it that way. So this will be the separator here, or you can pick this, or you can pick this third type, which is type 3, which is slash. So that is for I will show you this, and I don't think we have, this is home page. We won't have it now. Let me come to services. Maybe we are going to see something like breadcrumbs that I can at least show you as an example. So, and home item, that is the home page. Now we can choose the text, or we choose icon. So if we choose icon, it will represent home page with home icon. So that is current page and post and title and go like that. So that is current page slash post title. That is how it will be displayed. So, and if you come to text, it will show it this way. Text, you put your text there. That is for home page. If it is for any other page, it will at least come uh, first like that. So under this page now, let me check something. Maybe there are other pages that depends on this one. You don't seem to find, you can, yeah, you can see this is your breadcrumbs. You can see it here. This is home page. You can easily navigate back. If you click on this now, it will take us back to the home page, and this one. So this is the home page. Let me just call it that way. The moment you click on the other pages, it will at least be like home page, then the page name that we navigate to That is like this one, home page, then to about page, or so you can see it from home page we move to about. Then if there are other pages that depends on this also, if we click, that should at least, sorry, this one is just, if you click on this now, let me check something. If this one depends on the about page, then you see it. You can see, okay, now it moves from home page to agency, then to massa, die, tutor, this. I don't know this language. You can see it. This is how it moves from home page to agency, then to this page. Now let me go back to the home page. That is how breadcrumbs works. We are going to treat this later. This is just an intro to website designing using WordPress. And I'm doing everything online now. I'm teaching you this right online. This is how to customize your page. And if you go into form element and co like that, you see how to customize your form, how the font color for form and the font size and co like that. So border color, this background color, that is new, empty, border size and co, input and everything. We are here to get to form, but I'm just showing you how to customize on this. And entry element, let us see, content spacing that is comfortable. By default, they have compact, none, and spacious. So this one, by default, this is selected, comfortable and cool. Link type, type 2 and cool. So all these ones until you preview before you can at least see the changes. So website frame and code. Now I want to go straight into the pages and see. Let me publish this, all these modifications. I will encourage you to practice. Don't just watch this video. If you don't have a domain name yet, I will teach you how to post it on your local PC, that is your laptop or your desktop, anything you are using, which is laptop or desktop or Mac. So this is general, and the header part of it, that is all this side. You can see this logo here. You can see the menu followed. Then you can see account, this, and you can see this button here. So this is how to customize. If you want to remove anything here, you can easily click on this X sign. It will remove it. If you want to remove this account stuff, it will remove it. The menu, but mind you, you need to have menu on your website. And you can see these options here. Menu 2. Now, if you don't know the function of all these things, don't just manipulate it anyhow until you fully understand website designing using WordPress and co. All these ones, they are just intro. This account now, if you click on this, customizing logged in state, how you want the icon to look like when someone is logged in. If you, this avatar or icon or none, if you put none, it will change it. Just let us wait and see. You can see this icon is gone in the text. And if you use icon, if you apply this icon or you choose any icon you want, that is for all this login state and cool. So that is for my account. And when someone is logged out, that is, this one is user visibility. When someone is logged in, maybe you want the person to see it only when they are logged in or when they are logged out. So you can see this now. So if you click this now, if you uncheck this, it will remove the uh, account button. I mean, from the menu. So when someone is logged in and even when someone is logged out, let us apply it that way. And the label, my account, you can change this label to account or anything you call it. So the text, that is it, and that is label type text. If you put name, it will change to name of the person. Let us publish and see. It's not coming. Why is it not showing? I'm coming. This thing is not applying. Avatar, this one now. Let me publish and refresh this page. So this is just how to customize your page. All these things one by one. So yeah, that's it's back now. So that is for header and you can customize anything at all. This one now, if you want to apply HTML, you can just place it anywhere. This top row, there's nothing here for now by default, but if you want to add something, you can put it here. You can put it here, and if you want to add social icons there, you can always add to the menus and code. If you put this one here now, social here, let us see. You can see it at the top here, and you can delete it as well if you want. So I don't want to put anything social stuff there. So anything you want to add, and if you want to add search stuff here, maybe the third row, this should show up now. You can see it. We have the search icon here. So I'm not. You can add and you can remove. That's how to customize your header and the header part rather. And you can see all these things: global header and code, the sticky functionality. If this you want this to stay up there whenever you are scrolling, effect default. So I'm not setting all these things now. You can select and try, try it out, then you see what you like. You can pick whatever you like. Now the footer part of it, this footer area, the widgets and co. So this is widget area one. All this text, you can change it from here. You can change all this text from here. So that's how to customize the footer area as well. And you can see this copyright. Now let me quickly go back to other sections, customization and code like that. Sidebar, color, typography. You can pick the default font you want. That is base font. Now you can see this one and system default. But if you click, you can pick anything. You can see this area, Fadana, tree budget or something like that. You can see Georgia, Times New Roman, and Co. Any font you want, you can scroll and pick whatever you want. But I like popping. I don't know, maybe popping is here. Poppins. Let me search poppins. Back something something. Okay, let me search for, yeah, I like poppins. You can see it looks like you picked a Google font. By using external Google fonts, your website might not comply with privacy regulation in your country. As an alternative, you can use a system font or our local Google font extension or this plugin. So let me click I understand, then continue. Now I've changed my text to Poppins. That is how to change your font. And you can see this now: font size, line height, letter spacing, and cool. I believe you know all these things in Microsoft Word also. If you are, you can just search about text, font family, font face, anything you call it. So you go back and all this performance, and this is all about posts. That is blog post, how you want it to be, how you want your listings to be. That is, you can see blog structure. Set the blog entries default structure. If you want it to be this way, and you want it to be grid, you want it to be classic, and you want it to be enhanced grid. That is some, align like that. And this is Gutenberg arrangement. So you can see this column here, and you can see the number of posts. That is the post per page. Then after that, if you have more than 10 posts, then the pagination will be activated at the bottom of the stuff. So you can see pagination will be on. That is for blog listings. You can customize it from here. If you are going to use your website for blog, that is how to. You can see sidebar is turned off here, and cards review effect, something like that. All those effects and functionality, this one is turned off. If you have, if you want to have more than 10 posts per page on your page, you can increase it here. And if you want to have something like 6, you can change it to 6 or 8, anything you want here. And the number of columns, if you want to increase it, but by default they have it this way: the number of columns 3, then the number of posts per page, that is 10. So this is how to, at least now we can increase this to 12, since we have number of posts, that is 12, and number of columns, so this will be like 4 rows, 3 columns, and cool. Now if we click on publish, that is for blog page. This customization is for blog page, and you can see the design here. Page background, you can change it. Sidebar, pagination turned on, card something. So, and blog title, you switch it on as well. So that is how to customize. And this author page, and cool, you can set everything here. And site identity, you can change your site name here. So I set it to Skills Lab then, when I was installing WordPress. So you can change it here, and you can select your website icon. Let me select icon. Let me check. So since I have uh, it can't take this long stuff, but let me check. Let me just use this. So this is your website icon. Instead of having this W logo here, you can select, or you can design anything you want. Then you can crop, or you can skip cropping, anything you want. Now let me just skip cropping and then continue. Now if you look at it, we have, it has changed to this M here. Now if I click on publish, that is it, it will save this stuff. Now your tagline, you can change the tagline here. Then I use it as Skills Lab, the title Skills Lab, and later we are going to change the site logo and code. So menus this way, you can see it. All these ones, these are default menus. So home page settings, I'm coming. I'm looking for something. The other side, which is sorry, header. I forgot. Yeah, this our logo. You can change logo here. The moment you click on this logo here, then you can select logo. Let me select this logo. That is how to change logo. Some themes, it is very straightforward. On the customization sidebar, you see it there how to pick. I mean, where you can pick your logo, then select this. This will change this now from this web agency to Skills Lab. That is here. I'm changing. This is for okay sticky state logo, and this I'm changing this. I'm not going to use this. Let me select logo as well. Now we have our logo here, and you can see logo height. You can set it sticky state shrink if you want it to reduce when it gets to the top, and site title if you want the logo to be site title and the tagline and co. So you can set everything in the design, so we don't have much to set here than to replace the logo. That is how I um, build my own website. Only if the user okay do this for me, do this for me. That is customization. Now that is how to change the logo. I'm going back. Now I think I've explained all the important part of this customization: menu, site identity, and home page settings. Okay, now you can see your home page. You can set it to post. If you want your blog page to be home, you can change it. And then the blog post page, you can see it has been set here. So our home page is going to be a static page. Then the blog page will remain blog. And this is it here. This is home page, and this is blog post page. This is where all your posts will show up inside this blog. So now I leave it this way. Let me just go back. Now that is about customization. Now I'm going straight back to okay, let me publish before closing this. Now I'll close this. Now I'm back to this block C something, but I don't need this any longer. I need to leave this page, so I can come to this post if there is any. You can see all these ones, they are just this all these ones comes with uh, the template that we installed. So Elementor data of data, whatever, all this notification, I can just close it. And you can remove all these posts. You can see it here. So all this one, they are just default post that comes with the template. You need to clear all this for your own. And to add a new post, you just need to click on add new. There is a default template for posts. So sorry, the something is so slow. I think my internet. So you can see this now. Welcome to the blog editor, but I'm not using this. Let me close this. That is edit with Elementor. So here now I can change this. Sorry, the Elementor is loading the page. Okay, continue. So from here we can at least do something. Now I need to change this title to whatever I want. Sorry. Oh, sorry. I need to uncategorized. Let me go back. Sorry, I need to change the heading and code the page title. I forgot to change it then. So this is here. These are the uh, Elementor. How am I going to call it? Um, is it widget or options or whatever you can do with Elementor? You can see some with padlock here. All these ones. That is whenever you pay for the pro version, you are going to. I mean, all these ones will be enabled. You can see it here now. All these ones are not free, and these are the general stuff: image box, icon box, and co. So heading this. Now I want to go back because I need to change this title to the post title. So let me go back. I just want to show you this before the explanation. I'm doing all this. I don't want to edit, cut all this video. I want you to see it how to do all these things. Now let me clear this title. This is just a test. No space. Test post. Then if I click on publish, this is going to be a blank page with just title. And you can see the author here. If you have, you can select, but I'm the only one here now. So, and you can see this template. That is default template for uh, post. But we can edit this with Elementor. Cancel. Let me publish. You publish, then you can at least now I can proceed with okay. Now let me edit with Elementor. This is loading or something. So this is how to. Now you can see it has changed to uh, the title has changed. This is just a test post. Here now we can ask, I mean you can add your text inside this widget. You can add here the layout, how you want it to look like. If it is this, but later I will explain Elementor later in details. How to structure your page, how to at least put your text, pictures, and code like that. So I don't want to do much here than to select this. We have this now and then come back to sorry. Then add something inside heading. If I want to add heading, you put it there. Then if I want to do something else, I can easily click on this plus. Sorry. Here, come back again. That is you. You need to edit this. Put your own stuff. You can do it here, and you can do it here. If I delete this, just test. So you have it this way, and you can set your alignment. If it is center, if it is, you can see this now. So Elementor is sweet, so sweet to use, and you want to put URL, then you do it that way. Now let me go back to this place. You click on this icon, this grid, it will return you to Elementor uh, widgets or something like that. Now click on text editor because I want to add this text to this bottom side. Now I can put whatever I want to put here. Then if I click here again, put picture, that is image. So I'm having everything here now arranged. So this is how to post using Elementor. That is your uh, post page. So and you can see all this, leave a reply and oh, now let me go back. We have it this way, and you can click on update. Let me see. I want to update everything. Now done. So this just something. Now I don't select picture because I just put placeholder. But if I want to put picture, let me change my picture here. Choose image. Let me use this. Which one? Okay, let me use this.